Hello and welcome to Titanium Taros Tarot, and today I'll be doing a challenge reading for fire signs. Okay, so this is going to be for anybody who has any planet or any star in their chart under fire signs. If you do, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that for challenge readings, mini challenge readings, I first pull an action card to show what are you going to be working on this week. Then I pull an easy tarot to clarify. Then I pull two after tarot cards to show what are the two possibilities that might arise from that one action. And then depending on the less favorable possibility, I will pull a block card from the Spiritual Ass Kicker's Discovery deck. And then this week, okay, um, for the way to get out of it, if you can say, or what you should keep in mind while trying to deal with this block, I'm going to pull a romantic angels Doreen Virtue card. Okay, it's been a while. The actual name is the Romance Angels Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. Yes. So, with that being said, my gorgeous fire signs, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it so that it can help us in our daily life. And it's also useful to know what is for us and what is for someone else in tarot readings, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous fire signs, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs for the week ahead. What will be their challenge this week? What will they be working on this week? What will they need help with this week? What are they concentrating on? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what is the block they will be, what is the challenge that they will be working on this week, or working all around. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. Don't take too much. Don't take too big a bite from this pie or banana. Because the card is yellow and that's what I heard. Which could be taken in many different ways. So just take what resonates, okay? And it's number 83, which breaks down to 11, which breaks down to 2. Now, I have yet to study numerology. It's been something I said that I should study. It's been a while. I know. It's coming sooner rather than later. But right now, let's clarify. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what specifically will they be working on. So please clarify what take it one day at a time means for you guys, for my fire signs. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, why the take it one day at a time card for my fire signs? Huh? Please clarify. And you got Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Now, see, Wands represents fire, which is your element. He. Wands represents fire, and Knights represent action. Represent action, right? So it's like double entendre because entendre because fire represents action, while the knight represents action. See, the knight represents action, the page represents messages. So this is an action about an action, and you are being called to take your action one day at a time. Okay? And now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what they should expect in the coming week. A little while ago, I heard, I will always love you. Yeah. I heard that yesterday. That's the song I heard. So I'm gonna write it. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my fire signs, please come forward and share what will be the first possibility that will arise from this take it one day at a time card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, what is the first possibility that will arise from this take it one day at a time card? And the first possibility is the Seven of Wands. So there will be a skirmish. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what will be the second possibility that will arise for my fire signs relative to this take it one step at a time. The King of Cups pointing towards the left. A moment, please. Boy, that's thirsty. Okie dokie. Alright, so let me just place everything. Okay. The action will be take it one day at a time. Relative to the action, I think this is a message. The message about an action. Right? So pages are ideas, or like starts are starts. Pages are starts, while the knight are actions. So you have to take it one day at a time relative to the actions you need to take, because if you do take it one day at a time, one of the possibilities is that you will annoy someone in your group. Yep, one of the possibilities is you will annoy someone in your group. And then the second possibility is someone will be discontent in the group. You could even say that these two are together. So if you say someone in the group is going to, the way I see it is that these are two people from the same group, but who have two very different ways of reacting to something. Okay? So this one is a fiery person. They can be a woman. They will get all up in your grill, will complain, will make a fuss, will, anyway, box stuff, I don't know, but they will make their discontentment heard. While this person, okay, this person will just, will do the work, but they'll have a sour face the entire time they do it. Right? And I mean, do you want to work with that? Nay. But it's the way people deal with their discomforts. So this week, you have to take it one day at a time in regards to something that needs to be done. And the way you will talk about it with your group. The way you will let them know what they gotta do. And maybe, just maybe, this is someone who is more in a place of leadership, because this is the King of Cups, right? And this is one of the people that just, one of the employees who is not happy because he's whacking people left, right, and center. So I think these are one and the same. And so what I want to know, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what, oh what, oi, oi wait, okay, what, what is the block between the being able to communicate with all parties? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs. What is their block in regards to communicating with all parties involved? I would say the workers and the people that are managing, in management. The employees and the management. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs. And you got under the influence. Reality is clouded. Aha. My angels and guides just told me, like, well, not told me, but they reminded me of something, which was, there's a reason why I did use the specific, like, I related it to a job, to work, right? A factory in regards to workers and in regards to the management. Because that is what I think this is. You are dealing with a group of people and you're dealing with everybody in the group. So I would say that you are in the communications department, and because I've studied this, in the communications department is normally not considered part of the workforce. It's not considered a part of the management either. It's like it's a separate entity, a separate body in the company that is concentrated on marketing, that is concentrated on communications, that is concentrating on PR in and outside of the company, and so on and so forth. So that is why it is super important to know what under the influence means. Removal of the outside influence is necessary to gain clarity. The imagery I got, okay, why I use that specific lingo of a company is because, like I said, the communications department is a separate entity to the government, to the management of a company. The reason being is that it needs to concentrate on what it's doing, as in the marketing, the communications and all those things, right? I'm paraphrasing and I'm generalizing, but generally that's the idea. So it has to be separate from everything else, okay? And it has to be unbiased, okay, in relative to what is happening. Because usually that is in that department, there's someone who tends to oversee stuff to be able to take in order to like study it and then come back and give talk of ways to improve. And that is why under the influence is the block, because whoever this whoever this knight of action who is coming here to give an action that is needed to be taken in regards of bettering this company, okay, that means take it one step at a time, one day at a time, in order to make this company great again. Let's make America great again. Well, I'm using Donald Trump as a as a thing because Donald Trump was and probably is still the owner of like many businesses, right? So he generally has people doing this for him, and he being in management place will not be in charge of communications, right? Would he be good at it? I don't know. Well, he gets a message across, that is for sure, but it needs to be taken care of delicately and differently than you would in regards to operating a company or operating a country. It's different. It needs different set of tools, different set of ways of dealing with. So the reason for this is reality is clouded, so under the influence, making sure that this knight who is here to give you an idea to take your company or your business or whatever it is to the whole new level, this basically this auditor or something like it, the person who like takes this, who synthesizes and who can basically tell you how to deal with the issues inside of your company, needs to be completely unbiased. Okay? So that is what I'm getting from that. Oof. That is an interesting thing. Okay, next. So please, angels and guides, let me just put this away. Everyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what will help them in dealing with taking it one day at a time for their challenge this week. Please, angels, too many. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share how they should deal with this, take it one day at a time action, right? And you got getting to know each other. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. I'm not sure, but I think that was from The King and I. Wait. That's 1, 2. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. getting to know each other. Yes, because if what I thought was correct, the king and I talks of, it's been a while I've seen it, but it's a lady who goes to this country and teaches the king's or the ruler's children, is their teacher, right? And they fall in love, and then there's this whole difference between cultures and all that lovely story, Yes. And this card says, as you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it is the first thing in any interpersonal connection, okay, is that you will see the differences between the classes, differences between the thinking pattern, the differences between a lot of stuff. And what did I say? You have the workers here, and you have management here. So the reason why these two are in different places in the company is because they think differently. They are on different vibrations. Now, not to say that one cannot become the other. If you teach one of these people how to manage, they will be this, but until they want to, you cannot teach someone something they don't want to learn. And so that is why being under the influences here, meaning reality is clouded. If you are stopping yourself from seeing, from understanding life from their perspective, management won't be able to manage them. But if they cannot see the reason why management is doing what they are doing, they won't be good. They won't do their job right. So it's all intertwined. Okay? So my fire signs, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright? Now, with that being said, I'd like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So if you're interested, check the video I upload on Monday for that, because I speak exactly of that. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous fire signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.